Shalom, I'm Kayla Sprague with All Israel News, and welcome to this special feature where we will explore one of Judaism's most significant festivals, Passover, or Pesach in Hebrew. Today we're taking you through how Israel uniquely celebrates this ancient holiday that commemorates the liberation of the Israelites from Egyptian slavery, and how recent events have given new meaning to this festival of freedom. The moment you land in Israel during the Passover season, you'll immediately notice something different. Across the country, from here in Jerusalem to Tel Aviv, from Haifa to Beersheba, a remarkable transformation takes place in the days leading up to the holiday. Walk into any supermarket and you'll see an entire section being cleared out and covered with white cloths. As the chametz, the leavened products, are removed from the shelves. By law, Israeli grocery stores cannot sell bread or other leavened products during Passover. Instead, the shelves are stocked with matzah, unleavened bread, and products specifically certified kosher for Passover. Perhaps one of the most striking visual changes is the complete shutdown of bakeries and bread-selling establishments across the country. Where once the aroma of fresh bread filled the streets, signs now appear in windows closed for Passover. Even international chains like McDonald's switched to serving hamburgers on matzah or potato bread buns. The pre-Passover cleaning frenzy is a phenomenon to behold. Weeks before the holiday, Israelis engage in thorough spring cleaning, scrubbing, vacuuming, and removing every possible crumb of chametz from their homes. In Jerusalem, you might even see people using blow torches to kasher, meaning make kosher, their metal surfaces. Throughout the country, special facilities are set up for selling chametz to non-Jews for the duration of the holiday, a practice that allows people to technically not own their leavened products during Passover without having to discard valuable items. The transaction is typically arranged through local rabbis. As the holiday approaches, the atmosphere shifts from cleaning to cooking. The scent of traditional Passover dishes fill the neighborhoods, from Ashkenazi gefilte fish to Sephardic charoset made with dates and exotic spices. Markets buzz with activity as people shop for their Seder feast ingredients. Butcher shops and fishermen see the busiest week of the year right now. On the eve of Passover, as the sun sets, Israel comes to a standstill. Families gather for the Seder, a feast that recounts the Exodus story. What makes Israel's celebration unique is the widespread observance. According to surveys, over 90% of Israeli Jews participate in a Passover Seder, regardless of their level of religious observance. It's a tradition that transcends religious divides. Here in Israel, Passover is celebrated for 7 days by most Israelis, rather than the 8 days observed in the diaspora. The difference stems from historical calendar calculation methods, where there was an extra day added outside of Israel to ensure the correct date was observed. During the intermediate days, Israelis flood the national parks, hiking trails, and tourist attractions. It's one of the busiest travel periods in Israel, with hotels at maximum capacity and traffic jams on major highways. Special events, concerts, and festivals are organized throughout the country during this time, and many workplaces either close or operate with reduced hours during this period. What truly sets Israel apart during Passover is collective experience. When the entire country observes the holiday together, it creates a powerful sense of shared heritage. Even secular Israelis often embrace traditions and incorporate elements of the Seder, even observing dietary restrictions. But the experience is especially meaningful for new immigrants. For many who have celebrated Passover as a minority in their countries of origin, they're experiencing the holiday here in Israel, where it's the national norm rather than the exception. It can be deeply moving for them. As Passover concludes, another transformation occurs. Bakeries reopen, often at night immediately after the holiday ends, with lines forming as Israelis eagerly wait for that first taste of fresh breads. Supermarkets quickly restock their shelves with leavened products, and life returns to normal until next year. In recent years, and ever since the October 7th attack in 2023, Passover in Israel has taken on new dimensions. For many Israeli families, last year's Passover observance became a heart-wrenching experience as they grappled with how to celebrate the festival of freedom while more than 100 hostages remained in captivity in Gaza. Now it's been over 500 days, and we're waiting for every hostage to return. For families directly affected by the situation and waiting for their loved one's return, the traditional Passover question, why is this night different than other nights, carries overwhelming emotional weight as they're confronted with the stark reality between the holiday's message of redemption and freedom and their ongoing personal tragedy. Some released hostages have shared moving accounts of attempting to maintain Jewish traditions even during their captivity in Gaza. Agam Berger, a 20-year-old IDF lookout soldier who was held captive along with fellow hostages, made efforts to avoid eating leavened bread during Passover last year despite their difficult circumstances. This is a powerful testament of the enduring strength that these traditions provide. Yet even in these difficult times, Passover in Israel remains more than just a religious observance. It's a cultural phenomenon that touches every aspect of life, bringing together a diverse society through ancient traditions that continue to provide meaning, comfort, and hope, even in the darkest moments. Thank you for joining us for this special feature on Passover here in Israel. For more related content, please subscribe to this channel and follow us at allisrael.com. This is Kayla Sprague with All Israel News. Hag Sameach from Jerusalem.